In the infinite jungle of screens and lights, there is a fruit that shines brighter than the rest. It doesn't grow on trees, but on digital branches, promising a taste you've never experienced. A magic banana, sweet and instant. But this promise is a trap, and at its center is a monkey. A monkey that could be any one of us. He finds the fruit out of curiosity. Just for today, he whispers to himself, tomorrow I'll stop. He takes a bite, and the world explodes in color. A wave of artificial pleasure floods his brain. It's the juice of reward, dopamine, gushing like a waterfall. He laughs, a hollow laugh that echoes in the loneliness of his cave. He likes the feeling, and he returns again and again. But with every bite, something inside him dies. The energy he once used to climb, to explore the real jungle, begins to fade. He feels tired, lazy. The will to hunt, to interact with his tribe, simply vanishes. He looks at the other monkeys and sees the same empty gaze, all trapped on the same branch, hypnotized by the same false glow. The fruit's poison begins to rewrite his biology. His hormones collapse. His testosterone, the fire of his ambition and strength, plummets from the highest branch and crawls on the ground. His focus, once sharp as a stone, shatters. He can no longer concentrate on anything but the glow of the next magic banana. The real jungle loses its color. The trees, the rivers, the interactions with other monkeys, everything becomes gray and uninteresting. His brain has been reprogrammed. He has grown accustomed to manufactured perfection, to the unrealistic expectations of the digital jungle. When he looks at a real relationship with its flaws and efforts, he feels nothing anymore. The glow of the real has been overshadowed by the glow of the fake. And then the cycle closes. Guilt arrives, slithering like a serpent. Shame covers him like a heavy cloak. Anxiety becomes his constant shadow. And what does he do to escape this pain? He seeks quick relief in the same forbidden fruit that poisoned him. It's an infernal loop. Anxiety, forbidden fruit, guilt, more anxiety. He runs in circles like a caged animal, not realizing the bars of his prison are made of his own habits. The more he tries to escape without understanding the trap, the tighter it holds him. But even the most lost monkey can find his way back. He can choose to trade the quick and dirty dopamine for a clean and lasting one. He can decide to break the curse. The path isn't easy, but it is simple. There are 5 rituals to reclaim his strength. First, he must declare war. Set sacred days without the forbidden fruit and mark them on a calendar, for every day one is a battle won. Second, he must replace the poison with the remedy. In the exact moment of temptation, he must stand up and do push-ups. Run for a minute or splash cold water on his face, replacing the destructive impulse with an action that strengthens. Third, he must burn the tempting branches. Clean his environment, block the sites, delete the apps, making access to the fruit as difficult as possible. Fourth, he must build a new jungle by creating a routine with purpose. Wake up early, train your body, learn something new to fill his day with pride, not regret. And fifth, he must call his tribe. Talk to trusted friends because vulnerability is a superpower, and the support of others provides the strength of an army. When he repeats these rituals, week after week, the magic happens. His brain begins to heal. The fog of cheap dopamine dissipates. The will to live returns. The energy surges in his arms. Testosterone roars back to life. He climbs to the highest branch, not to hide, but to see the horizon. He takes a deep breath and, For the first time in a long time, the air of the real jungle tastes sweeter than any forbidden fruit. In the jungle of life, we will constantly be confronted with false bananas that promise immediate pleasure in exchange for our energy, our focus, and our future. True wisdom isn't about never feeling temptation, but about having the strength to choose nourishment over poison, growth over stagnation. The choice between the rotten branch of instant gratification and the top of the tree of your potential is and always will be yours. Choose to climb.